We're in a time right now, we don't know what's in store for next year, but we know there's going to be something going on. There's going to be somebody lurking around somebody's home. Somebody's going to be lurking around somebody's car. Will it be yours? Hi, this is Robert Wilkins, a.k.a. Basketball Tall, your merch matcher. And today I'm presenting to you something that every home needs. You ever wonder about your safety, your security? Maybe when you're not at home or certain people in the community prowling around, maybe doing some work, and you want to know what's going on at your home. Or maybe your kids are at home and you're concerned for their safety. Or maybe wondering where they are. Are they at home? Who's at that house? Anyhow, I'm talking about a Ring Doorbell. And in today's time, you just never know. You know, back in the old days, we used to pick up strangers on the road and hitchhike and give them a ride. But not in today's time. It's become more dangerous than ever. And there are guns everywhere. You know, in this country, we have more guns in this country than anywhere else in the world. So you can imagine if there's any kind of chaos going on in this country, we're all very, very well equipped. But the thing is protecting you and your family. And I must say, I'm presenting this to you because what I'm sharing with you caught on camera of somebody tried to break in our home. And I'll elaborate on that in just a moment. Also, we caught a couple of times of some kids doing some, car hopping, came and pulled up on our doors, to make certain that they were locked or not. Now, I can tell you this. I'm a former police officer and 30 years in the criminal justice field. And I can tell you, you'll be amazed of how many people never lock their car doors. And a lot of folks know that. Now, I live what I consider a nice, peaceful neighborhood. But even peaceful neighborhood, people know, especially the criminals, that's where to go to get the goods. And they can just go down the street or come up in your driveway and check your car just to see if it's unlocked. And the thing about it is, my Ring spot cam caught them on camera. Separate incidents. And I'm going to talk about that in just a second. But I'm sharing with you how someone can evade your privacy or maybe invade your home with sinister thoughts. Not long ago, this was about 3, maybe 4 years ago at the max, Christmas Eve. I'm in my den area and someone came to our door at midnight, almost 12 o'clock that night, Christmas Eve, and checking our door. Cars out in the driveway, knowing burglars usually, they're not going to break into your home if they know somebody's there, unless maybe they have other intentions. But that person, whoever that young man was, he was fortunate that our front door was locked. It's at midnight. It should be locked. But the thing about it is I keep my doors locked all the time, day and night, because we're in a different era and time where people got some sinister thoughts, violence. But here's the thing about it, what saved that young man's life that night. About an hour earlier, I had arrived home. And I had my weapon on me. I had a 9mm Glock. I'm ex-law enforcement. I've got guns. And I just so happened, I was sitting in the den area in my recliner when that person attempted to enter our home. But the door was locked. And it was fortunate for him because he might not have made it out alive, seriously. But the thing is, we all need something that give us a peace of mind, knowing that our families are safe. And I talked about the Ring Doorbell. Yes, I have a couple of those. But also, I have this Ring Spotlight Cam. Can you see it there? Ring Spotlight Cam. And I've caught a couple of people, on that camera that I have hooked up outside. Also, I have a Ring Pro Chime. It's a Wi-Fi extender. And it also gives off some noise that you can set it, let somebody know that whether they're walking near the motion, whatever camera you have that set up to. And also, a Ring solar panel, because if you have the type that has the batteries in it, and those that have batteries, for Ring Doorbell, you can hook it up hardwire or battery. But the batteries last a long time too, because I know I can charge my battery up in 6 months. It's still charged. But it also depends on how much use is used, how many times it goes off. So let me ask you, are you ready for a Ring doorbell or any type of Ring device to protect you and your family? They have many other devices, and I highly encourage you to explore that. I'm going to leave a link down below in the descriptions for more. And that way, research it yourself. Determine, look at the prices. Look at, is this something that I need? And learn about all the details of it. Then make that decision. Is this a product that I want to get for me and my family? I can tell you this, it's very affordable. All you got to have is Wi-Fi, and you can watch everything on your phone live. You don't have to miss a beat. And to let you know, I am an Amazon associate. And the thing is, you get all your orders through Amazon, that well-trusted retail worldwide seller that you can't go wrong, baby, because we know the history of Amazon, and the majority of folks in this country as adults have ordered from them. So click on the link below, and it'll take you directly to Amazon and learn more about these particular products, especially the Ring. And I've left the link for you below down there for more. And I highly encourage you, research it, because we're in a time right now, we don't know what's in store for next year, but we know there's going to be something going on. There's going to be somebody lurking around somebody's home. Somebody's going to be lurking around somebody's car. Will it be yours? And if you could see them, what's going on, maybe you can alert the authorities right away, or maybe take other measures to protect you and your family. Robert Wilkins, a.k.a. Basketball Tall, your merch matcher. So I highly encourage you, don't wait, because like on Christmas Eve, when that guy came to our home at that night and my Ring doorbell picked him up, and just think about how bold he was. And he came in, pulling on my door, but it was locked. But like I said, it was fortunate for him because I was still up that night, and I just so happened I still had my gun on me. Think about that. So don't wait. Think about your family's safety and get your Ring doorbell or any of the Ring devices that I'm talking about here, including especially as well. I highly encourage you. Get your Ring doorbell and also get this spot cam as well. We're talking security, baby. And we all want it and we all need it. Robert Wilkins, your merch matcher. See you next time.